Okay, another game where we saw some serious line movement. What is with these like 17-point spreads that keep getting bet down pretty heavily? This was like a big swing here. 3-point line drop, strong move. Sharp bettors were definitely taking Oklahoma State here. This game was pretty much a 10-point game throughout until about 6 minutes left in the second half. That's when Oklahoma State started to pull, Oklahoma State started to close in the gap and come through here because I could have really went either way until about 6 minutes left. But with that percentage, the consensus pretty much had it dead even at 52%. And then all of a sudden they just shot some threes and got it to like a 3-point game. So the consensus was like 52%, and that strong move was definitely sharp money, sharp bet coming in on Oklahoma State strong, like big volume bets, bringing it from 17 to 14. So this game did go into overtime. Oklahoma State almost won this game outright. Some big threes were made to tie this game up and push it to overtime. They were making like 3 after 3 to just like stay competitive in this game. So let's take a look at this line right here. Texas Tech won 5 in a row. There you go. 5 in a row. Big streak, okay? And it matters what they did in the previous game. So look at what happened in the previous game. They beat Kansas by 29 points, almost 30 points here. And they're on a 5-game winning streak. Kansas is ranked like 12th in the country. I believe they're in the top 10 at least. All right, so that was a big win at home for Texas Tech here. 29-point blowout, and you expect them to cover a 17-point line? I mean, come on. You got to understand like how these lines work. They just beat Kansas by 29 points, okay? Now this line's going to be shaded pretty high against Oklahoma State because they're like 10 and 15. What are they like? Let's see. What is the record on Oklahoma State here? They're like 10 and 15, 10 and 17, okay? So this line is overvalued here at 17. After a big blowout, they're going to overvalue Texas Tech at home again. And look what happened. They barely won. They won by 4, less than 5 points. So this is why they overvalued this game, okay? They just came off that big win against Kansas. And look at what the Sharps did. They brought this line all the way down from 17 to 14. 3-point move. All right, 14.5, 2.5-point move. It's a big move here. So that is why the Sharps were hitting this Oklahoma State game, and it became an easy cover for them. So there you go. This game went to overtime. Didn't even matter. 4-point win for Texas Tech.